So how suspicious is it when you're waiting for an order if the person shopping your order sent you 3 text messages at the same time for items all over the store saying that they are out and not suggesting any substitutions? Hello and welcome back to Metal Straws. Today we're covering posts in r/Shipt. Let's dive right in. My Shipt shopper said she was leaving Target at 12:50. It's now 2:30 and she still hasn't arrived. So I texted to make sure she was okay. No answer. I called and when she picked up she said, "Oh, it's fine. I'm on the way. I had car trouble." I said, "Okay. We just had milk and stuff, so it's been sitting in your car a long time now." She says she will be here in 20 minutes and I'm hoping things are still cold. It will have been in her car for 2 hours. She never reached out and I'm just kind of surprised at this whole thing. I'm not sure what to do. How would you handle this situation? I've been having this problem constantly. They shop the order, then wait 2 hours until the delivery time slot is coming to an end. Hit delivered on the app, and then I get a notification for a tip, but nothing is here. I'm assuming they simply don't want to be flagged with a late delivery or something. But tonight, it's now taken an additional 45 minutes with no groceries. Why does this keep happening, and why are shoppers doing this? I know no one is perfect, but it seems wrong to mark it as delivered before it's at my house to cheat the system. Now it's so late and I don't have ingredients to cook dinner. I'd welcome any thoughts. Is this a common experience? I'm a new Shipt customer and wanted to utilize it for a Safeway grocery run. It was a total of 25 items, mostly common food items: eggs, milk, prepackaged meats, bread. I listed substitution items on anything that was low stock and selected contact me for additional substitutions. The shipper sent me a text confirming the start of the shopping. I immediately acknowledged the message and thanked them, and then another text message saying they were on the way. I come to find that out of the 25 items I listed, only 13 of them were delivered to me. The other 12 were apparently out of stock. At no point was I ever contacted for substitution, and among the missing items were common things like milk, eggs, Heinz ketchup. Now, I was only charged for the items that were delivered, but I'm not sure if this is a normal experience as a customer. It's a little frustrating to have pre-tipped 20% on the subtotal of the full 25 item order, whereas I only ended up getting half of the order. It translated to around 35% tip for the person. Should I have done anything different to have avoided this, i.e. list substitutions for every item? Is there any recourse I may have with Shipt customer service? Or is this just the risk of ordering delivery? I appreciate the service, but at this point I feel like I'm missing something that makes this situation make more sense. Any input is appreciated. The other day I ordered 1 pork tenderloin and got billed for 2. It happens. They probably passed the same one over the scanner twice or something. But there's no way to indicate that one of the pork tenderloins was fine and the other didn't come. The only relevant option is item never came, and they don't allow you to input an explanation. So I ended up getting my 1 pork tenderloin that I actually got for free. Likewise, if you order 6 apples and one of them is messed up but the other one is fine, there's no way to indicate item damaged or only one of the 5 apples. So I put in item damaged and I get the other 5 apples for free. It makes no sense, and I'm not trying to scam the system, but it's the way they've got their system set up. I hope the shoppers aren't getting dinged for it. I've been using Shipt and other delivery services since March, and overall I have had good experiences. I tipped 15% and up. The latest order has been shopped for 3 hours. It was a $150 order. I was told he was leaving the store an hour ago. I texted and then got the auto text that the order was on the way. He texted and said 15 minutes. It finally arrived 2 hours late. My question is, how many different orders do you guys think this person was shopping? I don't mind this so long as my groceries don't melt and I don't have to wait literally hours for the person to show up. I expect them to double up. It makes sense. He said about an hour into the shop that he was waiting for trucks to be unloaded, and I suspect that that was likely paper products for other orders. And that was why my order was so late. When I got my items, I immediately had to request refunds on melted ice cream and warm deli meat, and an overcharge for an item I didn't get. I was torn because I received items I need, and that's worth something, but the service was bad. How do you tip/rate your shoppers? Why is it that so many times people want to deliver regular soda when I order diet? It's literally just wasting space in my living room. 5 cherry Coke 12 packs just hanging out in my living room. No one comes over, obviously, so now what? This makes no sense to me. Just sub it with a different diet soda, for the love of Pete. So I decided to see what the customer sees. And since we get a free membership, I tried it out. Shipt gave me $20 off a $50 order with no delivery fee. So that was nice. I carefully compiled my list, made sure I was a good customer, put backups or do not subs for most items, and left some plain. I had about 22 items, mostly grocery. It was a little before 8 a.m. and they let me pick a 10 to 11 a.m. slot. It took a while, but a shopper picked it up before 10. At 10:06, I got a message that said, "Hi, I'm about to begin your order." This was for a store about 15 minutes from my house. I heard not a peep until 11:01 telling me that she was at the register. Okay. Then at 11:25, I got the next message that said the order was completed. Remind you, the order was due between 10 and 11 a.m. At noon, I tested and asked if she was close and did my order go promo or something. Since time did not matter to her, she texted back, sorry, she had 2 trips. Really? I then told her I was also a shopper, and it was unacceptable to be so late without letting the customer know. Zero communication. I was not rude. I told her maybe she should just take one order at a time and go to Reddit for some good advice. I'm sure she was rolling her eyes. She delivered at 12:10. There were 3 items she didn't get, and I was never asked if I wanted something else. And they were items I purposely did not have a sub or backup for. And I had to out a special item request just to let her know that I do have a cell phone and she could call me, since Shipt for some reason said I had a landline and that I couldn't be texted. And I got a charge on my receipt for that special order for $2.69. Not sure how that happened. The reason I tell this story is that I read a lot of these posts, and customer service and communication is the key to making money with Shipt. Some have it and some don't. I pride myself on customer contact. I keep them in the loop every step of the way with lots of humor and kindness. I get great tips and excellent compliments. And now I understand why they tell me I'm different than most. I would like to think that the shipper I had is the norm for Shipt. I hope not, or why would anyone choose Shipt? I will try it one more time because they will give me the same deal, and I'll report again. Needless to say, she got 1 star, but I did 2 minimum. She did do the shopping. Have a nice day and thanks for reading. Hi all. So, this is my first time ordering with Shipt, and I'm kind of ticked. My shopper told me that there's traffic and that they'll be late. Fine. Then after I followed up, an hour later, they said they're having car trouble and they'll back out of the order. They haven't backed out of the order, and I can't cancel it because it's being shopped. I can't find a phone number or anything, so is there anything I can do? It's through Target, so it's not showing up on the Shipt site. I've been using Shipt for years. It's great. I love it. I would say 99% of the time all is well. I have my regular shoppers who feel like friends. Last night, however, I submitted my order at 3:50 p.m. yesterday for a 6 to 7 p.m. window, but it kept getting kicked back. Order was about $300, so I get it. I put the tip in after it got bumped a few times. I usually wait to tip after, but thinking that that would help, I did that, now that we can enter it in ahead of time. It's finally picked up, and it's supposed to be a window of 9 to 10 p.m. I'm finally contacted at 9 p.m. saying that the shopper has started. I text about substitutions and such. Then I stopped hearing from her for quite some time. It's now 11 p.m., still not here, and I'm getting concerned. The shopper finally arrived at 11:47 p.m. Suddenly, it's more than just her, but 2 people are now getting out of the car and dropping my stuff on the porch, which I thought was supposed to be a big no-no, but okay. Maybe you were nervous because it was almost midnight. It's dark, strange neighborhood. Then they ring my doorbell at nearly midnight. Really? Come on, man, my kids and husband are asleep. Whatever. She yells from her car when I come out that things were crazy at the store and the stalkers made it hard to get down aisles. And she's sorry for the delay. Eek. Okay, I guess it could be. Except while putting things away, I realize I'm missing an entire bag. Plus, my frozen waffles are thawed, my yogurt's not cold, my cheese isn't very cold. I immediately contacted her. She says they'll come back with the missing items since they weren't far away yet. Okay, I guess. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. So I contact Shipt customer service and tell them what's up. Ask if cooler bags are required since it's been 3+ hours and she had raw chicken in one of those missing bags. They comp me the chicken and yogurt plus another amount for my troubles. Tell me to rate low so that we aren't paired together again. I'm trying to be patient. Maybe she's just having an off day, a bad night. I don't know. Now it's nearly 12:30 a.m. and she arrives. She tells me she sometimes gets her groceries mixed with ours. Now she's digging through her bags looking for my stuff. Is this yours? This? Oh wait, no, that's mine. What? I finally go to bed about 1 a.m. I was nice and let her keep the tip because times are tough. I get it. I've never had such a bad experience. I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but don't you all think that this was a bit excessive? This can't just be a one-off, right? Do shoppers like this usually get booted pretty fast? I hope she can get things straightened out if she really needs the money. Otherwise, I don't think she'll last long. And that brings us to the end of r/Shipt. If you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up. If there's another subreddit you'd like me to do, let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!